The story is called Calendar Gender Sides. Once there was three women named April, May, June. These April was a biological cis woman that was tall and medium sized. May May and June are two tall intersex trans women. Two intersex trans women. June represent the plus size head because of her head size. May represent the tall thin one because of her long legs and the body's part of the head. These women were considered tall women, and these were considered tall women who had a hard time getting careers from modeling because she was told that she was a little bit too much on the heavy side, but she's medium. She's considered Filipino. She's considered a deep medium brown skin intersex woman. She's considered a nice a white Latino woman. I have all different race because all different race matter and nationalities. So everywhere they went, they were told no. Most places they went, for the most places they were denied. Until one day they said, "Hey, since we have the studio and we have some money, why don't we find a way to photograph so we can have our own business, the hire whatever shapes and sizes we want as women, even though we're intersex trans women, and even though I'm a tall medium sized cis biological woman, I can still represent for all the sides as they as they made their own studio. They decide to photograph themselves, standing and taking pictures, and they charge people a reasonable price to buy their pictures. They model pants, they model dresses, they model mostly heels. So anyway, one day a woman come in, a tall, voluptuous woman come in that happened to be tall and medium sized. She came in and she liked to get photographed. This tall, medium, voluptuous woman came in to get photographed, and as she came in, they all three of them had to take turns photographing her. And as they photographed her, they liked the dress she was wearing. It began to get a little windy in their studio apartment, and as it got windy, the camera began to shake. And as the camera began to shake, they noticed that she was a wind. She was like an air mass that causes confusion inside. But just as they took her picture, May and June and April intervened to stop her from making a wind crash. And she said, I don't want y'all around because how dare y'all made it? How dare y'all not give up even though y'all are not supposed to have y'all own business? And even though y'all not supposed to be here, I still want to make trouble for y'all. And as all three of them had jumped on this woman named Myra, because Myra was coming in, being a wind shifter in a studio place, they put an end to it. And as they put an end to it, Myra had disappeared and said, "Whoa, thank God for us to have the power to not let the indoor draft defeat us. We're going to keep this business going." So as time went on, they kept the business going, and more women and trans women and intersex women came in. Sometimes guys came in to get photographed and modeled. The story is you could be anybody and do anything without anybody telling you no, you can't. All right.